You're so cute. Me, enjoy this jealousy. Okay, so I'm back with another video, and this video is specifically to address the racist claims. So what we have to remember is the whole point is to focus on the truth. And the truth is that the Caucasian descent are the ones that have started and fueled the wars, the ongoing oppressions. Now, while we do understand that in the midst of them doing this, they have indoctrinated others as well and essentially made them what they are. So we understand this. The whole point is that every time you focus in on the cause, which is the start, they want to focus on the smaller areas that came after. So if I'm addressing point A and you want to address point B, C, D, E, F, G because of point A, then we'll never be able to start with A. We'll always be starting with B, C, D. So that's the reason for this explanation, is because when you're acknowledging facts, some become upset. This is I'm going to hashtag this. I told my kids, the truth is making people uncomfortable. The truth is making people uncomfortable. In this day and age, the truth is making so many people uncomfortable. There's so much exposure to all the things that was done in the dark that were hidden. So this is the perfect time for us to be able to keep the pressure on what caused the issues. So I've made a video about sovereign citizens, and the whole point is that it's a certain set of people that are attempting to identify and group people together so that they're able to control them. The only way they can control is if they're able to identify and feel that they know everything about that group so that they can control them, because without knowing everything about them, there's no way to control them. So if you know what types of foods they eat, if you know what type of traditions they have, if you know what type of dance they have, if you can infiltrate or take away or change or suggest differences that could hurt their cultural traditions, then that's an issue. They want to deflect from things like the black codes. The reason why they want to deflect from things like the black codes is because that would prove that the government is not only racist, but that it's still the same racist government today. When did the black code start? It stated 1865. So from 1865 till today, there's some form of the same thing still going on. But when you address it, you have certain people that trolls and that honestly believe that you're claiming a pity party, that you're crying. That's because their privilege doesn't allow them to feel that pain, allow them to see that hurt, allow them to experience that. So from their glorious balcony front, they don't understand someone running, trying to find shelter or anything, because they've always had it. They've always had the privilege off our backs. Plessy versus Ferguson. Dred Scott verdict. Brown versus Board of Education. Civil Rights Acts. All of them. Civil Rights Acts. All of them. I think I said it. I think I said it right the first time, but anywho, you get what I'm saying. So these are the things that racists are going to continuously come and say, oh no, this is, you need to pick yourself up by, you're just crying. You're not, oh, you should be doing this. You shouldn't be blaming everyone for your downfalls. But we still have things like the Just Us system that is 95% Caucasian. I can guarantee anybody right now, if you were to go to a courtroom, a courthouse, which is technically an administrative agency, if you were to go to that building, you would see 95% Caucasians. If you are to look at all the law firms in America, they will be 95% Caucasian owned. That is why the colored folk had to start a National Lawyers Association, because they weren't getting the fair piece. Segregation. Who started segregation? I actually had a guy in my comments arguing with me, telling me that Caucasians ended slavery. So I'm welcoming any and all conversations. I'm welcoming all communication, all discussions. If you guys want to chat with me, let me know. But as far as races goes, I think that a lot of people are confused, like simply confused. I know Dane Calloway, he has a bunch of subscribers, and he is, when I tell you, amazing at his information. I mean, sources, everything. Everything he does is pretty much on point. So, and everyone says, like, why are you always promoting people for free? Listen, that's all we got to do. I mean, if someone's good at what they do, they're good at what they do, and I'm going to say it. It's just that simple. So yeah, he explained races and broke it down all the way from when the word was first used. There's another video on YouTube of a lady doing a lecture. I'll probably do a video on that a little later. But again, I'm welcoming all you guys' comments, discussions as far as racist goes, or racism. But what do you guys say racism is? Is it the same thing as colorism? And what is your idea of colorism and racism? And has it affected you? So, let me know your thoughts, your discussions, how you guys